All right, folks, we'll be live with you here in just one moment. We had just a bit of a technical glitch, but we will be live here in just one moment. Bear with us for just another second, and I'll get you going. And welcome everyone here tonight to Extreme Sim TV. So much we got to talk about tonight. And in the booth with me here tonight, as soon as I turn him on for you guys, well, none other Then, Mr. Johnny, you get a copy on it, buddy. I'm doing all right, my friend. Well, we're going to have fun here tonight. It's going to be a great night of racing at Daytona once we get in here and get everything rolling.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it. First Cup race of the series. Brand new season for us here at Lightspeed Racing. And yeah, we're ready to rock and roll tonight, man. We're going to give it our all.
Yeah, unfortunately, iRacing did push out an update here today, and it seems to have caused a little bit of a kerfuffle that we're working through, but we will get there. Qualifying, getting ready to get underway, and as soon as we're able to, we'll get you out to the track. Man, it should be fun. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the whole season. I know Rachel and Ronald did a great job the other night. Now it's our turn to come at it. And of course, iRacing says, no, we're going to throw a glitch in your system, make you work for it. So if we're going to top them, we're going to have to do something fancy here.
You know, I ain't much on the fancy, but I'll tell you what, Rachel and Ronald left some big shoes for us to fill, brother. So we best bring our A game tonight.
Yes, we better. Well, folks, we'll be right to track here in just one moment. And we'll get ready to go flag racing here this evening. I hope y'all have fun watching along here tonight. Again, we're going to go for 100 laps here this evening. And man, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. We'll be live just a moment here, folks.
10-4. All right, folks, we're going to step back away for one more moment. And when we come back, we should be live at Daytona.
That's all we can do, brother. What's it doing? All right. All right, that's all we can do. Why not, man? Let's do it. Exactly. I'll tell you what, I'm watching right now, and Joseph Morato's putting the heat down. He's got 47.501 right now, fastest qualifying P1, and Daniel Smallwood just took it. Absolutely. You know, trading paints will do that sometimes. 10-4. 10-4, just key me in. Absolutely, man. I told you, we'll just send it and we'll make the best of it. We got some big shoes to fill here. All right.
Welcome. We are back finally live here at Talladega. Had a little bit of a kerfuffle, but we are live, ready to go. I want to thank everyone for bringing Extreme Sim TV on board here for this season with the Lightspeed. Now, John, you've had a little bit more experience in this league than me. You want to tell everybody at home a little about this league?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Lightspeed Racing League was actually started by a couple buddies of mine, and just a kind of a league where guys can come, hang out, race, have a good time. We're not all pros. A lot of there are a few people that do dirt track in real life. Excuse me, sorry about that. I need to get that changed. Later this race, I'm going to bring Anthony Giuliani in here. We call him Coach. Coach is one of our admins, one of the guys that started this league, and I'm actually going to have him come in here and say a few words about it, and we'll go from there.
And again, as we get ready to go green, sorry about the short intro, guys. Not much we can do about that, but let's see here. We want to give a big shout out with two families fighting flu incorporated. I tell you what, they do a lot as far as flu vaccination promotion. Actually, I got to go get mine here very, very soon. Guys, contrary to popular belief, getting a flu shot, it does not give you the flu, I promise you that. And with everything you got going on in the world, guys, you really need to take every precaution that you can, because I want you to be safe, and I want you to be able to come back with us each and every Friday night to check out some LSRL Cup Series racing. We got 29 races this season. John, we're getting ready to send them going at Daytona, buddy.
Absolutely, man. You ready to do the starting lineup here?
I sure am. Row number 1. We got Kevin Winter and Joseph Marotti on the outside. Row number 2. West alongside Anthony. Row number 3 here tonight. Got Daniel Smallwood. Peyton Johnson in row number 3 as well. And Dylan right there in 7th. Andrew 8th. Starting 9th here tonight. Deanna as Stephen. And that will be your top 10. John, you want to take it?
Buddy, I'm having computer issues, so I'm going to have to let you finish this.
10-4, buddy. Jonathan in 11th. 12th is Kelly Butler. 13th, Kevin Charles Grant. 14th, 15th, Joshua Michael at 16th. And we'll let it scroll through to the cars that did not qualify here tonight. Daniel Worthington back there, Jeffrey. All these guys back here in the back did not qualify. So here we go. Tell you what, the iRacing bug's coming for both of us tonight.
It is. My computer was running just fine and dandy, and I started queuing up the starting grid, and sure enough, my numbers weren't matching yours. I didn't want to give the folks at home bad information, so I figured I'd just take the safe bet.
10-4, buddy. Well, we're about to go green here tonight. It's going to be 100 laps for light speed here, and I do apologize. We got a little bit of a stutter, but we're going to do the best we can with it to get through this one here this evening. Well, 100 laps, man, you got to take care of your car all the way through for all 100 laps, and that's the big thing, is just taking care of your equipment to the very end, bud.
Oh, absolutely. Keep your fenders clean, keep damage out of it, and we're on the new tire model, including excuse me, tire limits. And I believe these guys only get 3 sets of tires for this race. Daytona isn't an incredibly aggressive track when it comes to eating up your tires, but it is something that these guys need to be aware of, how they're going to plan out their strategies, especially with their pits, make sure they got enough fuel. And, the big thing is the draft here. The draft is, your savior. You're either going to win it or lose it with the draft. It's all about finding that guy to race with and getting those positions.
Alrighty, as we are green, we're underway here at Daytona International Speedway. Everybody up to speed down the front straightaway. And it looks like that's Grant Jr. going to take over the lead here. Off into turn number 1 early, man. And I tell you what, that inside line looking promising. On. Down the back straightaway, Michael, that's in 2nd. Kevin Winter in 3rd. Man, I don't think that outside line, John, can do anything right now. I think they're going to drop back and maybe save their equipment a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. The outside line is not the fast line here. You definitely want the inside. And, we'll see what happens tonight. Some of the rookie drivers probably going to have some issues with getting out there thinking they got to run on someone. And you go up too high, you get out of that draft on that outside line. Next thing you know, you're rolling backwards.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you're seeing there. You've got 3 cars on the top lane right now trying to hold on. And right now, they're kind of dropping back a bit. and they really don't have a lot of help up there to get them back up there either. They're kind of on their own right now on that top side.
Oh, absolutely. And it looks like we're starting to break up a little bit. We got a, what is that, a 7 ship there running out front. Nice pack of 7 cars. Got 3 next to them. And, excuse me, allergies are a fun thing tonight. We're going to have to see how these guys do, so you can catch up and make some moves here. But so far, we're 2 laps in, and everything's staying green.
Everything's staying green right now. That outside line really starting to make some movement. We talked about how hard it is for that line to move forward. With the 11 with help behind him, and they are doing a great job of making that outside work right now. On board with that 11 machine, and he's doing a great job kind of leading the way. Go ahead there, John, buddy.
Oh, just following along here and kind of watching towards the back of this pack. We got, it looks like I want to say it's the 00 of Andrew Feasanton. It looks like he's working with Dylan Gonis, number 27.
Yeah, looking back through here, some of the cars back there near the pack that you're talking about, they're doing a really good job of staying in line back here. On board looking back at them right at the moment. That back of the field, man, you said it right, that 00.
Yep, he's doing his best to make some moves and get a draft. He did drop down to the inside line there, not directly on someone's bumper. You know, he might just be trying to cool her down. Currently, he's running 206 into the corner here. He might just be trying to cool her down a bit. He was running pretty hot on, what was that, the number 130 there?
Yeah, they were pretty tight. Now they're going to separate up front. A lot of movement at the front of the field. See Winter, one car below the yellow there. That was tricky. They'll get it settled back in.
Absolutely. You know, it's one of those things where you start going to these corners, you got a guy right behind you, and he will pull that air off your rear spoiler. And that'll just get you so loose, car starts dancing around on you, and you're just hoping and praying.
Yeah, you really are. Now we got a third group. Look at that, man. Third group popping out up there on the top side.
Oh, yeah. We're, nope, we're not going 3 wide into this turn. Almost.
Almost. They got back in the line. And really, that's smart, man. You don't want to push it too early on and have a big issue early on. Have something go horribly wrong. These guys are doing a good job taking care of their equipment right now.
Oh, yes, sir. Number 88, Daniel Smallwood, running on the outside here. Heading into turn 1. Going 3 wide now with position number 5. Feasanton coming up on the inside, making his move, catching that draft. And 88 of Smallwood and Feasanton both going at it here, trying to split the difference, and Fez takes it. Gets out front, gets a position on him.
Okay, sorry about that, folks. My computer's doing random things out of nowhere. That's weird. The 08 right there also on in line right now, right around the bottom. And you see that, you said Andrew doing a great job. You pointed him out earlier, and now back up inside the top 5 at the moment. Having a very good run here tonight, bud.
Oh, absolutely. Fez is a good buddy of mine. Anyone who knows him knows we call him Tina. You'll have to ask him what Tina is, but you know, truly great driver. He's dedicated a lot of time to this game, and you know, he's truly one of the stars of this league.
As you can see, we're on board right now with the 00 right now. That inside line really packed together, doing a great job of really pushing and giving each other some room, though, at the same time. Working their way down the front straightaway into the tri-oval once again. Already 7 laps in the books of this.
Oh, absolutely. It's great to see these guys running and not having any issues. I know in practice we saw these guys go run and run into some issues where the first lap, everyone was turned and going.
Yeah, I'm taking a look back further in the pack. Right around the 14th spot here. Those guys single file. And right now they're running down this front pack once again. And as we speak, we got to run 3 wide in front of the back right now. Man, oh man, a great racing. What is that, the 88 there on the top side there, John? Really making that top side work.
That's actually, 88 at Daniel Smallwood. Pheasanton, 00's right behind him. Looks like 88's going to try and drop down towards the low line and use that track advantage to his ability here. Or maybe not.
Nope. He proved you wrong. He's going to stay up. Again.
You know, I've been proved wrong before. That's not a new thing for me.
Well, it happens, buddy, but right now, 10 laps complete. And man, I tell you what a great race they're putting on so far here tonight. 2 and 3 wide, deep in the pack, going at it.
Oh, absolutely. We got Fez dropping to the inside of 88, and he's moving up. 88's dropping back. That's what happens, folks. These guys get up there, they get out of that draft, they lose that slipstream, and they just start falling back. Fez saw the ability, side drafted him, slingshot, went around, and took that position. Fez running 6th right now.
Yeah, having a pretty decent run. But up front, another challenge for the race lead, the 11. Trying to hang on the top side to get around that number 52 of Charles Grant Jr. But Grant with the preferred line and able to just run the bottom perfectly. And just holding it steady right now, doing a great job here, 10 of 100 complete. As we work our way through 10 of 100 laps in this one, the 147 machine.
Yep, we got Dylan Gonis coming up on the outside of 5, Joseph Murata, seeing if he can use just a bit of that draft, get around him. Murata's kind of in a weird place where he isn't quite in a draft. He's got a touch of it, but just not enough to get him through. Dilly keeps sneaking up there. Looks like he's going to drop down for the pass against Murata there.
Yeah, good job getting down in line. And I tell you what, these guys running so close together up front right now. You got to, oh, my, you seen the wiggle up front. Was that Winter that got out of shape there down the back straightaway in the 11?
Oh, you know what? I did not see. I was switching cameras, but, that's one of those things.
It was
Winter. It takes a little bit. All it takes is a wiggle, and next thing you know, you're spinning, and it's wreckers for the night.
Yeah, and that's the problem, man. Even just 12 laps complete, got a long way to go that you've got to take care of this car. And Winter is really doing a good job right now of hanging on to it. But you talked about it. You end up in a wreck. Well, there you go. Early on, that's not what you want. Well, back 3 wide once again, John. Now, I'll tell you what, buddy, I'm going to let you have the next lap, let you call the lap here. I'm going to step out of the booth for just a moment.
Yes, absolutely, sir. So we're actually running 3 wide, 2 rows here. Dylan Gonis on the inside, number 80, Dana Smallwood on the outside. A little bit of wiggle on the inside. Cross finish line. Bear with me while I kind of get my camera straight here, folks.
It's a great race. Good job calling that little bit there, but what a great race, buddy. Well, we let him get his camera set straight here. Amazing racing up front, my man.
Yeah, I'm truly impressed. These guys are 13 laps in now. No issues. That little wiggle we saw out of the 11, but, everyone's just doing their best. And, looking forward to a great season this year, man.
Well, they really are.
We've got the 188 of Wes Wiegland on the inside. Little blip there from Andrew Pheasanton, the joys of internet racing. We'll keep an eye on him and make sure everything stays good. Looks like we've got the 88 of Smallwood coming up on the back of Pheasanton, knocking at his door, trying to make something happen. But a lot of these guys, they're just rolling right now. They're not going to win this lap or win this race in the first lap, so they're just trying to maintain, get positions, get out there, get a feel for the track, and see what they can do.
Yeah, and that's it. Get used to the draft in these cars. The draft is much different than any other car that we have.
Oh, exactly. And it's a new season, so it's new drivers. It's, new updates that iRacing has done while we were away. So it's just, let's get used to everything. And, we're going to see some real exciting racing here as the laps count down.
But up front right now, you see Kevin in the 11 machine. Again, that car got loose through the trial. He held on to it. But, man, that was so sketchy there coming through the trial.
Yeah, I wonder if he's just pushed too hard and used up his tires already. Or he's just got something imbalanced in the car.
I don't think that. They're going to leave him out to dry, put him to the middle. they must have seen the same thing we saw, because now Winter getting stuck in the middle here with no help. I think that car is just a little bit too unstable for Winter right now to really take a push. The 00 going to lead up above him.
Absolutely. I thought Brianna Levin in the 147 car was going to drop behind and give him a push, but looks like they're just going to let him do his thing and get everything sorted out here. That's the thing about race car drivers. They tend to kind of, if you're the odd man out, they're going to let you be the odd man out. They don't want no trouble. They just want to win their race, keep their fenders clean.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like this early on, like you said, there's no reason to risk it. They're still way early, and you see this pack has broke apart. We've got about a second gap back to the 12 of Atwood, or back to 12, which is Atwood right now. They're back here. He's 12th right now, and he is about half a second off this lead. Back, and we got trouble.
They go.
Oh no!
Oh man, no!
No caution yet. Now we got a car around on the bottom, and that should bring out a yellow. Whoa, what happened there? We got cars smoking everywhere. Let's go to our instant replay here in just a moment. Take a look at what happened. Again, instant replay here tonight. Let's go back and look. Hit cars all over the place up here. We went back a little ways. Try to see what was going on at the back of the pack. Something broke loose up here at the front of the pack here. And as you can see them working their way through. Cars were side by side up front, and it looks like the 00 was involved. They kind of triggered this. What happened? Andrew was having such a good run too, man.
Oh, absolutely.
One more look at it here. Let me slow it down for you guys. Ooh, the 08 just got completely sideways on the bottom, man. Andrew up top. And the 08 machine just lost it. Got tagged by the 52. And up the racetrack he went. Hard impact. That 52, nowhere to go. The 00 caught up in it. He had nowhere to go. The 29 as well, or the 59 getting caught up. And that was a big incident, John.
Oh, absolutely it was. How many cars did we have down in that?
I'm counting at least 5 or 6 that were caught up in it, damage, if not more.
Wow. Well, I do believe this race we did give everyone fast repairs. Excuse me. So it's a bummer this early in the race that these guys got to use that, but it's the saving grace for tonight.
Alrighty, thanks to everyone coming out and checking out the instant replay of the first yellow of the night. Hope you enjoyed the new splash screen for instant replays as well. We're going to take you back live here in just a moment. Again, first yellow of the night. Lap number, what was that, 18, 19 that come out on?
Yes, sir.
And we'll get ready to go again. Everybody will probably come to pit road here, John. Indeed they are, for fresh tires and fuel.
Yeah, it's still early to pit, but it's one of those things where pit early, get lose a little bit of track position right now, but your tires will make up for it down the road.
10-4. Well, guys, we're going to step away for a commercial break, and Alrighty, everybody, we're back here again. Daytona International Speedway wrapping up the first yellow of the night in the racing. Man, already one yellow early on, 20 complete, but the laps they ran up to that was very, very clean racing, man.
Oh, absolutely. You know, it's just, it's one of those things. All it takes is just a little wiggle, get yourself out just a little bit. And at these speeds, 200 plus miles an hour, you know, unfortunately, it does turn into a big event really quick. Looks like we have the number 11 of Kevin Winter in first place, Daniel Worthington in second, Charles Grant Jr. in third, Brianna Levin in fourth, Daniel Smallwood in fifth, Joseph Murata in sixth, Anthony Giuliani in seventh, Craig Sassamon in eighth, Clay Atwood in ninth, and Wes Weigard bringing up that 10th position spot.
10-4, buddy. Well, it's been a heck of a night so far. We'll get ready to go back green. Kevin up front as we get ready to roll once again, 20 out of 100 complete. And before we go back green, buddy, as the pace car pulls off, I got a friend of mine that watched the race the other night. He was sitting there going, "Where's Rachel at tonight?" Well, Rachel's got the night off. She'll be back with us next Tuesday. As we are back green, once again, the LSRL Cup Series back underway at Daytona, buddy.
Yes, sir. Hitting in corner one here. Looks like we got Kevin Winter still leading us out here. Brianna's bumped up to that second spot, and we've got Charles Grant coming in third there. Looks like we got the 24 and something. Oh, crud. Let me get the right camera here. There we go.
Looks like you've got the Brianna, the 52 of Grant up there in the mix, and some great racing right now up front.
Yep, we got 13 of Daniel Worthington. We got the 17 of Anthony Giuliani. He's trying to decide if he wants to stake that outside or that inside line, and I'll tell you what, I'd be sticking down towards the bottom right now. It seems to be the faster line, seems to be the preferred line. You stay up high, and you can just get left to dry way too easily.
Oh, trouble. Here we go again. Big one at Daytona.
There they go right there, the leaders.
Oh, my goodness. Googly moogly. We got them wrecking everywhere in turns 1 and 2. My goodness, we got a car on its roof at Daytona.
Oh, man, we got the 113 involved. We got the 17 involved. We got the 5 involved. We got the 59 involved. Holy smokes, we got them all. We got the 44 involved.
Let's go back to the caution replay one. Oh, well, where do I even start with that one, buddy? That one was a melee.
I didn't even see what happened. I saw someone get loose. There was smoke, and then that was it. She was gone.
We're watching it here in slow time here, slow speed to find out what happened on our replay. And once again, 23, a 100 complete yellow back out. And this one is definitely the big one at Daytona. Looking into turn 1 and 2, it looks like maybe a bump draft going wrong, buddy, that started all this.
Yeah, you know, you got to be so careful when pushing. You can push on the wrong side of that car, and you will send the person you're trying to help into the wall or even into the field. It's just one of those things. You want to make sure you're pushing on the straights. On the corners, you really want to back off just a little bit, because that's when things really will get dicey. When you hit that corner, you want to have as much aero as possible, keeping that car glued to the pavement.
Yeah, and it was a 52 that got turned around sideways there, and then it was just carnage thereafter. Over probably, I'm guessing, maybe half the field here caught up in this one. And what is a big one here at Daytona? It was actually 3 or 4 separate wrecks going on as everybody tried to check up. Look at the 19. He went upside down in the grass, or the 15, excuse me. He actually jumped the grass down there, man.
Oh, geez, Louise. Yep, it excuse me. It got everyone in one way or another. But I'll tell you what, let's bring Joseph Murata in here. Let's talk with one of our drivers and get his perspective.
All right, let's do it, buddy.
Did we give her
Joseph Murata, you got Matt and Johnny in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey guys, how are you?
Doing fantastic, brother. How are you? How's the night going?
Well, it was going really good, and then there was a big crash in front of me, and then I saw the underside of somebody's car, and So it didn't go so well.
Now, were you involved in both crashes tonight or just the last one?
Just the last one. So we got quite a ways to go with no fast repairs.
No fast repairs tonight. I was wrong. My bad.
No, there is one, but I already used one, is what I'm saying.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, man.
Well, the good part about it, man, at least, I counted half the field would be in your same situation.
Yeah. So I think we're all on equal footing right now. So,
Definitely.
sorry, I got some other guys talking to me here.
Oh, you're fine, buddy.
Yeah, I think we're all in the same situation. Most of us probably have used the fast repair, so maybe everybody will settle down a little bit here. I'm just trying to figure out where everyone is on the track right now.
All right, buddy. Well, we'll let you go focus on that, and best of luck going to you here the rest of the way as you're 25 in.
10-4. I appreciate you guys up in the booth tonight, and say hi to everybody out there, and we'll do our best to get the Families Fighting Fluid number 5 Chevy up front again.
All right, buddy. We'll see you
Absolutely.
later on.
Take care. 10-4.
All right, there you have it, John. What are you thinking, bud?
I'm hoping we get green flag and make something happen here tonight. Get some clean racing underway because, like you said, these guys only get one fast repair. And it sounds like for most of them, it's gone. So if we get another big one, we're going to see a significantly smaller field tonight.
Yeah, and exactly. And I tell you what, it's not what these drivers want to see, not what we want to see. Hey, it's a part of plate racing. Big incidents occur, man, and it wipes everybody if you come up on that the wrong way.
Oh, absolutely it does. And it's such a shame because everyone's out here for a good time. And, it's just one of those things where we'll see where the chips fall and hope for the best.
And of course, here on Extreme Sim TV, don't forget, folks, racing all weekend long coming up. I know tomorrow night we go racing in the Butt Kicker Cup Series at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's your race tomorrow night here on Extreme Sim TV. But right now, we still got a long way to go in the Daytona 250 for the LSRL Cup Series, my friend.
Absolutely. We got 75 laps left tonight. So still under caution here. Lights are out on the pace car, so let's see if we're going to get back to green here real soon.
Yeah, looks like we're coming to green here. Everybody double file, getting ready to go. Pace car will dive down pit road, and we will go green. John, I'll let you have the restart call, buddy.
10-4. Man, looking at some of these cars, they definitely got some beating and banging going on with these bumpers.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, buddy. And everybody, great start. But look back in the back, we got a problem. One car's slow. Who is that that's so slow there? It was a blue and colored race car. Not sure who it was.
Well, we got Kevin Winter out front with Dylan Gonis right on his tail, give him that push. I think they're trying to get out here and make a little distance from the pack, try and get themselves out front, get an advantage, get away from the wrecks, and see if they can make something happen tonight for them.
Yeah, and that's a smart plan, right? With all these cars that's been involved in wrecks, there's not many cars that's going to want to push right now.
Oh, absolutely. It looks like the 188 of Wes Wegland is trying to join him as well. But again, he goes to the outside and just taking an outside run on two cars drafting. It's a bad move. I don't know why they're doing that, but hopefully he can side draft, get around these guys. And now he's got the number 5 of Joshua Abbey behind him. They're going to make a move. Good that they're able to team up there and make some racing happen. Looks like they're going to go 2 wide here into turn 3.
Yeah, I still don't know, if it was me, I think I would drop in the line here and just ride for a little bit. But right now up front, still double file, and they've got a bit of a gap. I think if they don't get in the line soon, though, they're going to lose that gap to the cars coming behind them.
Oh, absolutely.
I tell you what, when these other cars get here, they're going to have momentum out of nowhere. That top lane, as you see right now, John, kind of dying out in the battle for the race lead. And here comes Jonathan right there behind him in the 44, getting a huge run down the back straightaway.
Yep, looks like Brianna Levin is in 7th place currently, teaming up with the 30 and someone else.
Let's see, that is.
So there we go. The number 44, Jason Burke. It looks like.
Yeah, Jason right there, the 17, a little off pace. He's got help coming, but meanwhile, up near the front, you said it right. Jonathan's got help, buddy, and they're coming.
Yes, sir. They're gonna give. They're going to give Kevin and Wes everything they can tonight.
And here they are. They're right here. Everybody kind of accordion back together. Coming to the end of lap number 29, but they don't really have anywhere, John, to go with that run that they got.
No, not at the moment. I'll tell you what, that accordion can be such a dangerous thing. If you time it right, you can use it to your advantage, but if not, it will make a mess of things.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like we've stated, a lot of guys don't have any fast repairs left. So they really have to be careful in getting in the line and not causing an accident.
Oh, exactly. The best thing they can do now is find someone to race with, find someone to draft with, get a good push partner, and just make some laps, survive. That's going to be the name of the game right now for these guys.
And they're doing just that. Double file up front of the pack. And you see Dylan trying to do everything he can in the 27. Get up there, but man, I tell you what, first 30 laps just flew by this thing.
Oh, absolutely, they have. It's like we're having a good time tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of like we're enjoying it, having a blast, you know.
Absolutely. Hey, thank you to Extreme TV for Extreme Sim TV for coming on board with Lightspeed Racing League tonight and for the season, bringing us some quality entertainment to all of our fans. So thank you, Matt. Thank you, Ronald. We appreciate you guys so much.
All right, no problem, man. It's a joy for me as well. Be up here in the booth. Well, I tell you what, as we ride around under green right now, let's go crank it up here for a moment, buddy, and let these guys hear some sights and sounds of Daytona Internationals.
Absolutely.
All right, folks, we'll be back in about a lap. And we. Back here at Daytona, folks. It's been a lot of fun here during the Crank It Up segment. A little bit of fun there riding on board with your race leader. Had a little bit of a scare during there. We thought there might be a yellow, but it never happened. But we stayed with Crank It Up here, 32-1. Well, John, what are you thinking so far? 33 laps complete.
I'm thinking it's going to be a survival race tonight. We've got 2 big wrecks so far tonight. But it looks like everyone's kind of just calming down, doing their thing, and making the cars last tonight. Which, finding their groove, finding some people to race with, and you're not going to win a race like this in the first corner. So nice to see everyone working together and making these things happen.
Yeah, it's a great race right now. And actually, if we look up front, man, that front group, front 3 cars, Winter and Dylan and Wes. They have all checked out right now. Ooh, as I say that, a little bit of a tag to Dylan. Dylan about went sideways, hanging on to it right now. But,
yep, they've got about a 1.5 second lead on Craig Sassamon in 4th there. That'll be the blue number 30 car you're seeing on your screen.
Yeah, Sassamon, and here's the thing, Sassamon is just a little bit too far back, in my opinion. Get any draft as long as they stay lined up in front of them. But just as I say that, guess what? Double file, Wes jumps out of line, and that is going to help them run them right back down.
Absolutely. What Wes really needs to do is tuck in there and just make some distance, because now they've lost every advantage they had with that gap.
Yeah, and that's the problem. You lose that advantage now. Look at that, a block coming down out of the tri-oval. that could have went wrong in a hurry.
Oh, absolutely. And it looks like that was 30 blocking the number 147, Brianna Levin. We actually watched Brianna in some practice races or recruitment races, and kudos to, a really fantastic driver. We were very impressed with what we saw with Brianna.
Well, I tell you what, right there in the mix, Brianna's going at it. He's got a shot at getting a win at Daytona tonight. Do you think the nerves will start to get to him at all?
Yep, and West falls out to the outside here. Takes just a real sudden turn to the outside. Not sure if something happened there, but let the number 30 go by him. Looks like Brianna 147 is up. He's going again. So it looks like he's going to start letting some cars by. Maybe he's having issues. His tires aren't doing what he wants. But looks like Wes Wiegand is going to start giving up some positions here and just relax for a bit.
And Wes sitting right there in a ride. And look at this, man. We got single file all throughout the pack right now. That's logistically on the lead lap. We got 13 on the lead lap right now after these accidents. So everybody on the lead lap, single file. It's a choo-choo train around Daytona right now. Well, just not say that, they dive out of line.
Well, they'll all get on board and get on them tracks and make some hay.
My only question is it a diesel locomotive or is it a steam engine?
Oh, I sure hope it's diesel. There's nothing better than the sound of a good diesel, am I right? 12 valve Cummins or a 7.3 Power Stroke. I'll tell you what.
Oh, man. That's funny, man, as we got them side by side again. Top side, 3 cars in a line, and they're going to get it done, looks like. New race leader, possibly. And indeed, look at that, Brianna to the top of the board. How can she? Oh, that's not going to be good. She's going to get trapped in the middle. Yep. Nothing she can do to block that. Well, what do you think about that, man? Right back once again.
Yes, sir. Looks like Brianna's falling back to position 6 here with car 44, 144, Jonathan C. Burke. Sorry, folks. I'm still trying to get used to this new overlay and how we're looking at things here. But it looks like we got the 36 scooting up on the outside. Gunning for number 5 there, Joseph Murata, trying to make a move and gain some positions here. With Murata's got the 17 of Anthony Giuliani in front of him.
And lap traffic, here we go. Oh, my goodness. Sorry to cut you off, but I got a little dicey in lap traffic.
Oh, absolutely. And we got the 00 of Andrew Fesenton bringing up the rear of this first ship. Nice to see Fez back at the front of the pack.
Yeah, Andrew Fez trying to get back up to there.
Or Tina, as we like to call him.
I just call him the pheasant, the bird.
I'm fine with that. You can just call him Fez if you want. That's what everyone else does.
Fez, the bird back there, trying to work his way back forward and doing a good job of it. Again, folks, just shy of 40 laps complete here tonight at Daytona International Speedway. We can call him the Pheasanator. That works for me.
Absolutely.
All right, as we work forward, new race leader, give it to the 30 of Craig. Look at that, getting up there, getting it done.
Yes, sir. 11 of Kevin Winter on the outside trying to make a move, and 27 of Dylan Gonis hanging there with the 11. I'd like to see Dylan give a little push and see if they get something going, get a slip going, get around these guys. But it looks like Brianna's got the right idea with the 30, trying to get on his bumper, get him a push, and get them out in front and make some distance.
Brianna really doing everything that they can to kind of, like you said, create distance. And doing a great job right to the bumper, big push through 3 and 4 right now, and that 30 edges out ahead just a little bit. Got a little bit out of shape there out of turn 4.
Little wiggle there, yes, sir.
But they'll hang on for now. Again, 41 or 100 complete here tonight.
We got Anthony Giuliani in 5th position. Excuse me. Running down low, trying to catch up and make something happen this race. We're at 41 laps. We're about 20 laps since our last big caution. Am I right? When was our last big caution? Was it lap 20 or lap 30?
Well, around about that, about 20 laps ago, man. You're right on the number.
All right.
Some guys working their way through. And guys, let's give John a shout out here. He's doing a great job. First time with the channel, rocking and rolling, and having some fun here at Daytona, man. You're right on the number. So what do you think of fuel-wise? Around 35, 40 laps would be your fuel?
That's kind of what I was thinking, was 30, 35 laps is going to be when I'd seriously start thinking about putting some fuel in those rigs.
Yeah, 10-4 as they work their way off of turn number 2 right now.
And I'll tell you.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you what, Wes Wiegand really has dropped back to 8th position. He was up there running in 3rd, strong runner, and he's now sitting back in 8th, kind of by himself, not really in a draft, just trying to make something happen this race on that inside line.
Yeah, Wes doing everything he can to make it happen. Again, the 13th back there. Everybody dancing around at the front of the field, and that's Kevin Winter going to the front here with a push on the outside line. Just 43 complete here tonight. We'll be at pit stops here in another 10 or so laps. I tell you what a way this race is shaking out tonight. Again, we only have 13 cars on the lead lap right now at Daytona. All right, John, well, they're working their way through. You think we're going to see them get back single file here pretty soon?
Man, I sure hope so. But, I got to admit, seeing them run 2 wide and 3 wide always kind of gets the blood going a bit, makes something exciting here. Looks like we have the 17 of Anthony Giuliani and the 5 of Joseph Murata passing Craig Sassamon. Sassamon was actually leading this thing for a bit, wasn't he? And then he's starting to fall back now.
Lap traffic, big trouble. Oh no,
17's involved, 30's involved, 27. All our leaders are involved. The 5 of Joshua Murata. The leader, Kevin Winter, number 11, makes it out unscathed.
We'll go back and we'll take a look at what just happened. It happened in the blink of an eye in our caution replay here tonight. Oh no. We talked about lap traffic, buddy, and it went wrong in a hurry that time through.
It did. And unfortunately, we've already seen some wrecks tonight, and I think this is where we might start seeing some drivers drop, because it's such a pain looking at that long repair window and knowing all you're gonna do is just lose laps.
Oh man, just
breaks my heart. My heart.
I'm not sure what the 17 could have done any different right there. Man, oh man, oh man.
I'm watching your replay here on the stream so I can see what happened.
Yeah, it looks like they just all came together down here. The lap car looked to me like, and I'm just saying from a broadcast point of view, it looked like the lap down car may have came down just a bit here. Got a better angle of it this time, and indeed he did. The leaders went to the bottom, and the 26 just came down also slightly, and the 17 nowhere to go. And Duran did not mean to do that. It just they catch you so fast here, John, that you end up caught off guard.
Oh, absolutely. And let's be honest, the visibility in these cars isn't the best. So you may move just a little bit and you have no idea that person's right there on your inside or your outside. You can check your mirrors and think you're clear, and a quarter second later you're spinning at 200 miles an hour at Daytona.
Yeah. Let's go take one more look at it here, and I want to show it from Duran's onboard camera. I'm going to try to vindicate him a little bit here. We'll play devil's advocate here.
Absolutely.
Because he's up front, and he just... All right, we're on board. We're about a lap ahead, about a quarter ahead of how this happened. Now, would you guys pay attention how quick this pack comes up on him? He doesn't have a lot of time to make a decision here where he's going to go. They come through the trial where you can see him catching them at a pretty good clip here. And just, yeah. Was he trying to get to the bottom to let him go to the top, and he ran out of time? That's what he was thinking, maybe.
That could be. He may have just been trying to get out of the way.
Yeah. And unfortunately, brings
And
the
unfortunately,
yellow
just
out.
did not work out.
We'll go back live here. Again, another caution here at Daytona. Oh,
Looks
man.
like we have the lights out on the pace car, so they might be getting ready to go.
Yeah, let's see here. They're actually, I think you may be right. You're getting ready to roll. And again, man, it's just one of them things. He ran out of time to make that move to get out of the way. And it caused a big, actually, the lights are still on here. Coming the lights off, most likely.
All right. It's one of those things at 200 miles an hour, things happen quick.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate, you know. I don't want to put too much blame there. You know, unless you come do this, it's hard to understand just how rapidly that thing happened.
Oh, it's blink of an eye, and I guarantee you that's a lesson that driver will not forget anytime soon.
You know, I do feel bad for the front guys who got taken out in that. You know, but it's a part of racing, you know. Lap traffic has the right to be on the racetrack as well.
Yes, sir, they do. And, you know, there's so much confusion with lap traffic as far as what they're supposed to do. Should they be high? Should they be low? And from what I've always been told, it's stay out of the race line. But unfortunately, that traffic will come up on you so quick, especially with these guys drafting on each other and making their moves. You can have that lap, you can be on that lap traffic in seconds, and you don't know how he's going to react. And that's exactly what we saw here.
And for the comment in the chat there, that was Kevin Duran, I believe was in the McDonald's car, the number 6. And I know Kevin did not mean at all for that to happen. But like we talked about, things do happen. And I tell you what, the wrecks that we've had here tonight, bud, we have 9 cars on the lead lap here halfway through.
Boy, howdy. We started with 23 cars tonight, and now we got 9 cars left on the lead lap. You know, Daytona never leaves you hanging. There's always that spark in the air of, hey, what's going to happen? What's next?
Exactly. And again, I want to point this out too, man, before we go back green. That they've got a 29 race season, right? You don't want to start your season off on a bad foot.
Oh, absolutely. Pace car's in, and we are heading out.
And we are green. Winter back up to speed. Gillen in second. Joshua third. Jonathan up there. Trouble behind him again.
Oh, and they're spinning.
Caution back out, and it looked like it was the 30 involved of Craig. Let's go back and take a look here on our instant replay cam. Once again, of what happened here tonight. What happened here on the restart. If it can let us do our thing here.
Yeah, but I'm looking for it as well. Folks, you'll have to forgive me. I'm running on. As folks at home will have to forgive me. I'm running a new camera suite tonight, and I am still trying to get used to it. So I'm used to iRacing camera, so I may have to switch here pretty soon.
Yeah, it looks like the 30 got stacked up back here. Oh, and somebody just come right up in front of him. Oh no.
Who was it that came up in front of the 30?
I'm trying to get a number on that car right now. The damaged car looks like the 311, the 111, the 111 Clay Atwood.
Oh no.
Possibly was the one involved.
Oh yeah, but then it looks like they
Clay.
took about 6-7 cars with them.
One more look at it. And that was a car on the lead lap too, with heavy damage now. You know, wow, there's not much I can say on that one, bud. He just come up and was right in the way. And we're just shy of halfway, and this pack is getting littler and littler and littler.
We are definitely dwindling down in size, that's for sure. You know, Daytona does love to whittle away at the race cars, and you know, we'll have to see who can get it. Looks like Kevin Winter is still out in front. Looks like he's got a fairly clean race car still, surprisingly enough. A little bit of damage here and there, but he's got, again, the number 27 at Dylan Gonis behind him. These guys have been running together all night, trying to make something happen. And, I think if they were, had a plan, they really should try and get together, get out front, push, and get some distance. It seems like that's the only way they're going to survive tonight, is to get away from the big packs, get up in front, get a breakaway from everyone, and make something happen.
Informal. Folks, we're going to step away for a quick commercial break here at Daytona. We'll be back for the restart in just a moment.
Copy that. Welcome back, folks. We are at Daytona International Raceway. 51 of 100 laps taken care of. Boy, we have seen some cautions tonight. I tell you what. Forgive me, folks. I am still working with some overlays here. Looks like we've got the number 11 of Kevin Winter taken first. Number 27, Dylan Gonis in second. Number 5 of Joshua Abbey in third. Fourth is Michael Jeans. Fifth is Jonathan C. Burke. Sixth is going to be Jeffrey Converse. Seventh is Brianna Levin. Eighth is David Worthington. 9 is Leonard Frost. And 10th is Stephen Baldwin. Looks like we started with 23 cars, and we have only got 19 cars on the track still. Some folks are still in pit lane getting stuff done. Looks like Joseph Murata is going to have, oh boy, he's got some repairs to do. So many of the front runners we saw tonight really just got tangled up in that wreck that we got. Looks like the lights are out on the pace car, though, so I reckon we're going to go green here real soon. And folks, this is the first race of the season, or first cup race of the season for Lightspeed Racing League. This is going to be our second season. Looks like we're getting ready to go green here, so I'm going to throw it back to my good bull partner here, Matt at Esports TV.
Alrighty, folks. Sorry about that. A little bit of delay on me getting back, but we're back underway here. Tell you what, John, it's been a great race. We're back underway once again. Kevin Winter in front. Can he hang on the remainder of this race? That's going to be the question.
He's gotten lucky so far, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather be lucky than good.
Man, I'd be rather be lucky than good any day of the week. As this race continues here with 52 of 100 complete.
Looks like I got the 128 of Michael Jeans working with. Is that Dylan Gonis on the outside? Yeah, Dylan Gonis on the outside. Looks like these guys are trying to make something happen and use that outside line to get past Kevin Winter and, get him out of the lead. Kevin Winter's been leading most of tonight, so I think these guys are ready to kind of take that position from him. Yep, no problem there. Yep. All right, so we got Kevin Winter leading this here. And bear with me 1 second. I'm running inside with him. Sorry, folks. We're making the best of tonight here. All right, we got Kevin Winter in first. We got Dylan Gonis in second. Joshua in third. Now, my hunch is that these guys are going to try and, well, of course, they're going to try and make something happen. That's what race car drivers do. But looks like we got the 184 of Brianna Levin falling back there. Hope everything's okay. 161 of Leonard Frost is behind her. And is that the, who did I just see? Was that the 5 of Joshua Murata down below the double yellow there? Looks like they are coming up on some lap traffic. Lap traffic is going to be an issue in this race. With so many damaged race cars, there's just not much you can do. Hopefully we don't have any more incidents like the last big one where these guys were beating and banging and wrecking. So, let's keep our fingers crossed for the drivers tonight. Looks like currently we've got Anthony Giuliani in the pits. We've got Jason Clark running in position 11.
Alrighty, man. Great job, bud, calling this, my friend.
Well, thank you, sir. It's I'm trying.
A 10-4, buddy. Well, like you were talking about lap traffic, man. There's nothing you can really do about it. They got to run too, right? So.
Oh, absolutely.
As they work their way through, but you come up on it, it kind of single files the lane out. You don't have many options to get by them. And I'll tell you what, man, we don't have many cars left on the lead lap at all. We've only got about 8 cars, lead lap cars right now at Daytona. And again, sorry guys that I had to step out of the booth for a moment, but I got some health issues going on and I had to go get that taken care of. But I'm back right with you, man. And again, hats off to John. John, good job taking over for me.
Well, thank you, sir. It looks like currently we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 23 cars in pit lane or out of the race. So, Daytona doing its thing. And, here's hoping we've had our big one for the night and we finish her under green here.
Yeah, we got about 30 minutes of racing left if this thing goes green. Just got to hang on for that long. And I tell you what, everybody doing a great job hanging on down the back straightaway, single file around the bottom, a little bit of outside action. I think Winter is my pick to win this race here tonight. Winter has been on point all night.
He has, but you know what? I got to go with Dylan Gonis. Dylan's a good buddy of mine. We call him Dilly G. He's actually the one that got me started in iRacing, if you can believe it.
Well, he's got a shot. He's right up there. He's got the lead right now and hanging on to it right at the moment.
Absolutely, and it looks like he's got the 128 of Michael Jeans helping him out, trying to make something happen, get him in front of Kevin Winter. And looks like we've got the 96 of Jeffrey Converse working with Dylan and Michael Jeans. I think they're going to try and get a little three-run going on there and just get Kevin Winter back a couple spots. That dude has been dominating tonight, but I think they're ready for Dilly G to run out front.
And again, another close call with the leaders in lap traffic, man. They had to really bunch their cars up on the bottom to get by, but they did pull it off.
Oh, absolutely.
59 and 100 complete here tonight. Everybody works their way through double file. Boy, oh boy, we're coming down to it. We'll have about 40 laps remaining here at Daytona in just a moment.
Yes, sir.
All right, John. Well, as they work their way through, down the back straightaway, again, lap number 60 on the board. And of course, for anybody that just joined us, we got Mr. John in the booth with us as part of one of the newcasters we've got on board with Extreme Sim TV, along with Ronald and Rachel, who cover your Wednesday night action. And I tell you what, it's been a great year so far.
Oh, it's been a great year. First night for me with Extreme Sim TV. Thank you again for having me out. And it's one of those things where I can just sit back and relax and watch these. And until you've actually been in the booth, you don't realize how hard this is. So hats off to you, Matt, for doing this multiple nights a week with different leagues. You, sir, make it look easy.
I appreciate that, man. It's not easy, but right now we're gonna have our hands full here in a minute, buddy, because they're getting awful racy up front, my friend.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it's 60 laps left. We've got one. If we could do this with one pit stop left, tires, fuel, and we got a winner of this race. But tempers are going to flare a little bit. These guys want to win. That's what they're here for, especially first race of the season. They want to get their name out there, and they want people to know that, hey, I'm no one to mess with.
Yeah, they do. They want to be careful, though. You've still got a long way to go. And we take a look as they work their way down the back straightaway. Everybody doing everything they can right now just to hang on 61 complete. And as close as they are double file, man, people don't understand how hard that is on that one.
Oh no, you got we got lap traffic coming up too, so we'll keep an eye on that. But double file, you got the air from the car below you trying to push you up. Excuse me, while the car behind you is trying to take that air off your rear spoiler. And man, you can get the wiggles real quick, especially at 200 miles an hour.
Hey, we need to make a new song called the Daytona Wiggles.
By golly.
It's not a good thing.
No, that sounds like a bad night of drinking, Daytona Wiggles.
10-4, buddy. Well, right now, nose to tail up front, trying to hang on again, trying to get their fuel number. Will we see green flag stops this time?
I sure hope so.
That's going to get interesting if we do. On board here and with the 27 of Dylan, as they work their way through right now down the front straightaway. And you see just how close these cars are together working their way through.
Well, absolutely. Looks like they're coming up on the...
Ooh, that was close.
Number 24, yes, sir. Coming up on the number 24 lap traffic there. 96 is running with Dylan and Kevin Winter with the 08. Who's that? Michael Jeans. His car says 08. Mine says 128. So we'll have to get that fixed. But we got the 5 of Joshua Abbey, Dylan Gonis in the number 27, Kevin Winter in the 11. Go ahead there.
Oh, again, they got kind of dicey with the Daytona Wiggles up front. They held on to it.
I tell you what.
Go ahead, John.
Looking at the back of Jonathan Burke, number 44 car, he's got some damage. All these guys got a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage through a bumper. That's going to throw them off a little bit, making those cars even more of a handful as they're running 200 miles an hour through turn 2 here.
Yeah, it's a great show, great racing so far, as everybody works their way through right now.
And hats off to Kevin Winter. I always want to root for the underdog, but this guy has proven that he knows what he's doing. Looks like we got Dylan Gonis still going as they're getting ready to go below a lap car here. Going to be 3 wide.
3 wide right now. They'll work their way through 65 on the board this time by. And these guys getting after it right now. Double file up front. The 11 to the bottom of Kevin Winter. He'll take back over the race lead.
Absolutely. The 11 dropped down, and unfortunately that just left Dilly out to dry. And Dilly, we're going to see him drop down here, cut off probably the 44, get down into that draft and make something happen. If not, he's going to find himself at the back of this front pack real quick.
Yeah, he is. Right now they're going to dance through the back straightaway. Winter out in front. 66 complete, folks. We are getting near their final pit stop window. Again, they can go roughly 32, 33, maybe 35 laps on fuel. And with the amount of laps we got left, we're rolling into their final stop window here at Daytona. Well, the train's rolling on the tracks, buddy, and we're getting closer and closer to what would be green flag stops. We ran about 20 laps for some cars. One car already at 32. That's the 59 back here, 1 lap down. And for them, it's going to be bad because they're going to have to stop by themselves. And they'll have no help when they come out of pit road.
Yeah, the best they can hope is to time it right and try and tack on with a group of lead lap cars and see if they can make something happen and, hope for a caution and get that lucky dog.
Yeah, that's about the best you can do here as we wind down the night here at Daytona. Again, I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. And again, as we work our way to the end of this stint. Also, on a personal level, I haven't got a chance to do this on air yet, but thank you to everybody for 900 subs. I think 2 years ago when I started doing this that I would ever hit 900. It's amazing. Thanks to each and every one of you for all your help.
900 subs. Congratulations. That is an impressive achievement, sir. Congratulations.
And for buddy, as we work our way through, we got another broadcaster in the booth once again. Coco, the pit bull, is coming to join us. I would get you the word. I would get you the word from the pit bull commentator, but I don't think she's got anything for us tonight.
Well, do me a favor and give her a scratch behind the ear from old Johnny.
Well, we can do that. She might want to bite you, though, if we do that. That's the problem. I don't think she'll let you scratch her ear.
Well, that's why I said you do it.
All right. 69 on the board this time by here at Daytona International Speedway. And, buddy, not a lot going on out there right now. Everybody getting ready for those green flag stops coming up pretty soon.
Absolutely. You know what? This gives us a chance to talk about Families Fighting Flu Incorporated, our sponsor for the Cup Series this year. Excuse me, Joseph Murata, one of our drivers tonight. I think he's currently in the pit still. This is an organization that's very near and dear to his heart. An organization that really wants people to take the flu seriously with everything going on with COVID right now. The flu shot is pretty safe insurance. It's not going to take much, but I highly recommend folks go check out familiesfightingflu.org. Get some more information. Get yourself set up to go get a flu shot, and maybe save a life.
Man, that's the thing. The flu is a very serious thing, and I assure you, everyone in that here at Extreme Sim TV, I promote the flu shot, even though I hate doing it with a passion. You need it, right? And if you need it, you need it. Come on, guys.
Exactly.
It's not an if. It's, you're going to get the flu. Try to make it less horrible on yourself. Nobody wants the sniffles and the coughs for like 2 weeks.
No, but I am. I'm okay if I get just a little bit of the flu, just enough to stay home from work in bed all day and watch Extreme Sim TV. That makes me pretty happy.
Oh, nice plug, buddy. Nice plug. 70 laps of 100 complete. And
yeah, we got these guys coming up on lead traffic here with Kevin Winter leading the way.
Kevin doing a good job out in front, working to the bottom right now, and does a good job getting clear of all the lap traffic. Well,
I'm
buddy,
just wondering how much longer his tires are going to last, and let him do that.
I don't think it's going to be a tire issue. You're going to run into more of the problem with the fuel because you're already at lap 25 of your stint, right? You don't have much longer to go before we start seeing them hit pit road. Excuse me. I want to shine a spot right here as caution on the racetrack car around back straightaway. And I think it was a lap down car that brought the yellow out here. So we'll slow back down, and that's going to throw all your pit strategy right out the window here tonight. And we'll try to get back to see who that was that went around back straightaway. Brianna went by him right as I was talking about her.
Well, I'll tell you what, while you're looking there, what do you say we bring up Anthony Giuliani into the booth and let him tell us a little bit about Lightspeed Racing?
Oh, let's do it, buddy.
All right, give me one moment. Anthony Giuliani, you got a copy?
Yeah, man, I got you.
Hey, you got Johnny and Matt in the booth here.
Well, how's it going, guys?
It's going good, brother. How's your race going tonight?
Oh, it's been better trying to ride a little bit, and got caught up in a little accident there. So I'm topping out about 158 right now. So I'm out for a Sunday drive.
Well, sometimes that's all we can do. But hey, let's talk Lightspeed Racing League for a second.
Yeah, man.
So tell us about it. What's the league? How did it start? And are you guys accepting new members?
Yeah, so we started last year full season. Brandon Thornhill, myself, Brandon Murray, Andrew Fesden decided we would get this thing rolling, and It's been really successful. Had a lot of great races last year, a lot of green to checkers, and this first one here is a little bit different. Sometimes you're the dog, sometimes you're the hydrant. But that's how it goes. But once everybody kind of gets used to racing around each other, it's a lot of fun. It's a good group of guys. So going into the second year, I expect to have a fun time with these guys. Once everybody again learns, everybody else's driving style. But the league's growing. I think we almost had around 30 cars in here tonight. So real excited.
Yeah, that's fantastic, man. And I know I started last year with you guys and moved to this broadcasting position. I can't say enough about the group of guys that we run with. Truly some great people.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, man. We all have, jobs, families, things of that nature. And then we like to come in here and just hang out and get away from all of that. And, this is a good medium to get away from all the noise and have a little bit of fun with some friends. And, we keep it clean. Like to have some safe drivers in here, man. It's just a ton of fun to come in and hang out with guys like that, not have to worry about, stuff that we deal with in the open races and the official races. It gets a little annoying after a while.
Oh, absolutely. What do you think about Kevin Winter tonight, just leading it all in the number 11 car?
Kevin's one of the fastest drivers ever been around. He was in another league with us before this, and we brought him over here. And he's a heck of a wheel man. Number one, he's fast. Doesn't matter where we go. He's aggressive. Doesn't matter where we go. But he's clean. Drives a great race. But he really knows his stuff around these restrictor plate tracks, man. And he knows his way around every track, but especially tracks like this. So he's. I wouldn't be shocked for him to, kind of just hang around for a little bit and then the last lap, poke it out there and go. And the Jeans is up there too. Jeans is a good driver as well. So those two, to be between those two, I think, but they'll put on a show.
Awesome, man. Well, we're looking forward to it with 74 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. Matt, you got anything for my buddy Anthony Giuliani here, the coach, as we like to call him?
Well, Coach, I just want to say thank you for bringing Extreme Sim TV on board here for the series, my man.
Yeah, man, I can't tell you. We're super excited to have Extreme Sim on this year. Love the broadcast. Love what you guys do. It's going to be an exciting year. Taking the two main series we have, still looking for a sponsor for that third series if anybody's interested. But, hey, man, we really do appreciate you and we love the broadcast. So keep it going.
10-4, buddy. We're going to let you go because we got to go back to work here in just a moment. It's going to be Katie bar the doors at the end of this one.
Hammer down, brother. I appreciate it.
Hammer down and cinder. That's all you can do. Good luck, buddy.
All right, bud. Thanks.
Hey, good luck, Coach. Thank you for coming out, man.
Yeah, 10-4.
Alrighty, man. Before we go green here, I want to give a little self-promotion here. Yours truly racing in the playoffs Sunday evening, Mid-South Madness League. I need all the hopes and the well wishes I can get because I'm going to Michigan. A couple of points in, and I got to make it through this round. So, anybody, please wish me luck for Sunday.
Well, I'm wishing you luck, and I got the spirit fingers wiggling. So let's hope that you bring home that trophy on Sunday.
10-4, buddy. Well, we're going to get ready to go green. 75 of 100 complete here tonight. And we are rolling at Daytona once again. All right, John, here we go. It's go time, buddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Kevin Winter leading him out front with, Michael Jeans taking up second place there. Abby in third, Jonas in fourth, Jonathan Burke in fifth. We got Leonard Frost in sixth, Brianna Levin in seventh, Jeffrey Converse in eighth, Daniel Worthington in ninth, and Stephen Baldwin in 10, bringing up your top 10 cars for the Lightspeed Racing. Families Fighting Flu 250 at Daytona International Speedway. Looks like we are starting to see these guys go single file already. No side by side. These guys just want to get it done, get some distance, and get out to a safe spot where they're away from the rest of the pack and able to get some safety, get that little bit of buffer. We saw earlier where lap cars have been an issue, and hopefully they shouldn't have to worry about lap cars for about 10 laps or so. That'll put us about lap 86.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be the question, man. When do you start running into lap cars? When does all that start becoming a factor?
Oh, absolutely. And it looks like we've got we had someone down below the double caution line towards that second ship of cars, and looks like he was just letting some traffic by. Kudos to some of these drivers. They realize they're damaged. They're not going to be able to maintain race speed, and just given all the room in the world with the people around them, people really trying to let this race progress, let things happen. And I'll tell you what, your first night of race league, you never forget, because so much happens so quick. I know mine did.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, when you get out here, folks, I promise you it looks easy. But sim racing is as close as you're going to get to a real car. And a lot safer for people like me to not go out there and risk hitting the wall at 180 mile an hour. But it's not easy, man. It's not at all easy what these guys are trying to accomplish here tonight. And to go get a win on the biggest stage of them all, Daytona International Speedway, to start your season, that's what we all want as sim racers or racers in general. Get out there and get her done down in Florida at Daytona.
Oh, absolutely. It looks like we've got Leonard Frost in the sixth position there. Just, he didn't catch on to that draft, and, he's going to try and make up some distance in the corners here. But, that front pack just getting ready to take off. Looks like we got, is that Dylan? That's Dylan Gonis trying to work something on the outside there. But, again, slipping out there. Might just be trying to cool that car down. One of the things when you're drafting like this is you really got to keep an eye on those underhood temps. Your water temp and your oil temp will skyrocket. If you're not too careful, you will blow the motor in this car. And, you can push, get your positions, but, it's a double-edged sword. You got to cool her down, and you got to get things settled down under that hood. Otherwise, you're going to blow it, you're going to spin it, and that's how we get some big ones.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that, my man. You don't want to blow that motor. That would be a bad day in the neighborhood for whoever did that.
Absolutely. Looks like we got a little three ship behind that front pack of, let's see here, David Worthington, Jeffrey Converse, and it's going to be a car that's a lap down. Unfortunately, I can't get the name of it to come up right now. We got Brianna Levin in 10th behind these guys. So, Brianna's running about, bear with me 1 second here, about 189. So she's got speed. Those are race speeds from the start of the race. So she must not have too much damage going on right now. But the problem is, Daytona is a cruel mistress. If you don't have the right people to race with, you're just going to be hung out to dry.
Yeah, and that's the question, right? I mean, that's where you get into this question of what do you do, right? And I tell you what, man, and this is my point of view on all this, okay? Taking somebody like a Brianna, and not only that, she don't even realize it, but she's racing for history here to be the first female to get a win on Extreme at Sim TV. Of course, that coming down between her and Lindsay Lyles. Lindsay Lyles in another league that I cover. So who's going to get it done first, her or Lindsay? I don't know. Both these drivers in their respective leagues, great drivers, but it's coming down to 20 to go. And she's going to need things to go her way to get it done.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not, I'll have to check Lindsay out. But like I said, we saw Brianna in a couple of recruitment races, and she was putting the boys to shame. I'll tell you what, she was just leaving them in the dust. So I'm looking forward to seeing some great things out of Brianna this year.
Tell you what, if Brianna wins this race, I might try to shoot a text message over to Rachel and see if we can get Rachel over here to do it with her. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Coming to 19 to go here. We got the pack kind of breaking apart right there behind them. Dylan back there trying to work his way forward. Coming to 18 to go this time by. 18 to go.
Man, 18 to go this time by. I tell you what, fun sure does happen quick, doesn't it? It seems like we just started this shindig.
Yeah, it does. And, man, I want to give you a big shout out, man, because it's probably one of the funnest times I've had in the booth in a long time, hanging out with you calling this race. It almost doesn't even feel like work, dude.
Well, it sure don't feel like work to me, but you know, Matt, this is a blast. But this is our first race together, and you know, I'm truly looking forward to many more. It's been a pleasure kind of getting to know you off air, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it as we're watching
Quite a
cars
battle.
up front here. Yeah, you know, they're kind of not getting that Daytona wiggle on, but they're certainly making some moves.
They're getting more like the Daytona jiggle instead of the wiggle.
That's what it is. They're jockeying for position. I'll tell you what, you got these guys knocking on Kevin Winter's door. I think they realize it's go time. He's getting left in the middle. They're going to swallow him up. Just watch. We got Dylan Gonis running behind Joshua Abbey, and they're going to make something happen. They are hanging Winter out to dry. Look at this.
Yeah, Winter is kind of the peanut butter and the peanut butter jelly sandwich right now. Not in a good way either. Man, nothing he can do to block it. He's going to try to get some help. Out front right now, Joshua takes the lead. 17 to go, brother. That's all we got right now.
Yeah, but looks like Michael Jean's giving him a hand. They're pushing him back into first. Like Coach was saying, you know, Michael Jeans and Kevin Winter, some of the fastest guys in this league, really aggressive drivers. And, you know, when they team up, I think we're going to see something special. Dylan Gonis. Dylan is a heck of a driver, our Canadian brother from up above. That dude is a wheelman. He's not too big on the oval tracks, but I'll tell you what, you catch Dylan on a road course, and he will put a smile on your face.
Here we go, down the back front straightaway once again, jockeying up front. 16 to go this time by. These guys going at it here, closing this one out with just 16 to go at Daytona. All right, buddy, we're getting down to it. Lap traffic right in front of them. You're going to have to get through.
Man, I'm already tense. We're looking at 3 wide in. Whoa! Come on, get out of the way. What are you doing?
No.
There they go. No, Dilly had such a run tonight. Oh no, they're spinning, and Dilly collects Kevin. Oh no,
Kevin Winter caught up in it.
Involved. Oh,
Dilly got dillied into the outside wall pretty hard. Caution back on the speedway once again. Let's go take a look at it, folks.
And lap traffic gets you every time.
Oh man. Holy macaronis.
Oh man, my heart is, you know, for these drivers pushing so hard all night, and then just to have some issues come up with lap traffic, just gets you right in the go. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that just
these guys tonight, man. Hats off to Kevin Winter, Dylan Gonis, Michael Jeans. Oh no, Michael Jeans is in first. Michael Jeans wasn't in that mess.
He did a good job getting through it. You see the wreck on the back straightaway. Man, you know what that makes me think whenever I see something like that, buddy? I picture myself, and I picture my playoff hopes going into the outside wall. And that's the thing with these guys have got a win in front of them that just, you know, hopefully they got a fast repair. I think Kevin Winter may have a fast repair, but so strong all night long. And again, for the third time tonight, lap traffic getting involved here.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. Daytona, she will play you, whether it's damaging your car and creating lap traffic, the draft, overheating. You know, she's a tricky track, and everyone thinks it's just get up here and turn left. No, you got to play the game, and Daytona's a heck of a game to play. Yeah,
unfortunately, you know, Daytona, man, and I'll tell you what, best way to describe Daytona, in my opinion, it's like meeting that person at a bar, whether it be a guy or a girl, bringing them home and realizing they're completely different than what you thought. Well, that's basically racing at Daytona.
A little more than you expected.
Just a little bit more. All right,
I'll tell
folks.
you what, though. We got Jonathan Burke in second here. Michael Jeans up in first. Okay, so he must have had a... Wait, is my computer showing this right?
Are you showing Michael Jeans in first? I'm showing Michael Jeans up front of this field in the 128 here, coming to the end of this one.
All right, looks like we got Kevin Winter fast repaired. He's back out. Currently in fourth, started second this race. Looks like he got a fastest lap of 44.588. So I think Kevin might still be a contender. You know, kudos to him for staying out front and staying clean. That's how you win at Daytona, is staying clean.
10-4, buddy. Well, right now back under caution once again. Lights on the iRacing pace car. Again, folks, here on Extreme Sim TV, here tonight for the LSRL Cup Series. Again, the rebirth of Extreme Sim TV this week, going into a different direction with multiple shows every night, pretty much, of the week. Some nights 2 and 3 shows even. I know there'll be a night with 3 on at one time, but that's going to be fun.
3 in one night. Good. Yeah. Whoa, that is a nightful.
Yeah, some of it's going to be dirt. Let's see, I've got Pro Dirt or the Pro Trucks at Crandon one night, so that should be fun.
Nice. So we can catch all that on the Extreme Sim
TV channel,
YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, every bit of it. It's going to be a fun night. Also, while we come back to green, I've also got one more thing to announce tonight. We're going to have an 8-hour endurance broadcast. Yes, folks. An endurance race on the channel, but it's different than any other endurance race, John. They're going to take the Cup cars, the Xfinity car, and the truck, and they'll all be running on the same track at the same time for 8 hours.
That sounds like a show, buddy. Holy smokes. You got Xfinity, Cup, and trucks? Where are they racing at again?
They're going to be running the Daytona road course.
Oh, my goodness gracious. And when is this bit of TV heaven going to be on?
It will be in the next month. There will be a confirmed date starting next week. I'm working out the details. Obviously, there's some things on my end I got to do to make it happen. You know, 8 hours of coverage. We'll have to figure that out. But boy, it's going to be a sight to behold.
Yeah, I think I'm going to witness that. I'm going to get myself some popcorn and a couple Diet Pepsis, and I think I'm going to have to watch that because that sounds like a dang good time.
10-4, buddy. Well, we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing once again. And you never know. We talked about that endurance race. They're still looking for drivers. Maybe we can get some of the league drivers out there to go at it. Put a little bit of a team together.
You know what? You put me in a truck, and it's going to be a show to say the least.
10-4. Well, we got 12 laps to go. We're going green at Daytona again. And, well, pretty good restart there, man. Not too much trouble.
Yeah, you know, the 11 of Kevin Winter has dropped down and letting the field go by him. Currently, looks like sixth position for him. So not sure if this is his long game or he missed a shift or what happened there, but you know, it might just be a little gun shy trying to let some of that traffic get by him.
And I tell you what, and exactly what happened, I think he missed the shift, but no, he's got damage, don't he? Does he have any damage on that car? I thought he had a fast repair. No, his whole front clip's missing, man. That car is destroyed.
Oh, he's dirt tracking it. All right.
Yeah, he's a UMP modified out there.
Oh, man. No, that explains why he couldn't get up to speed.
10-4, buddy. Well, you're the flagman. Put 11 laps to go on the board. Folks, thank you for coming out tonight. The LSRL Cup Series Daytona 250 coming to a close here. And out front, Michael leads the way. Jonathan and Joshua, your top 3. But look who's sitting in 4th, buddy. Brianna has missed the carnage. Now within the top 5, she's got a shot at it, but she needs help.
Oh, yep, and she's got 10 laps left to do it. And you know, I'm cheering for. I was cheering for Dilly earlier, but you know, unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be able to do it tonight. But yeah, I'd love to see Brianna take the first lady of eSim TV's female drivers wins.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you know, yeah, I put a lot of focus on it, man. I really do, because the female demographic in iRacing, we need more. They can be just as quick as us guys.
Quicker.
Or quicker, yeah. I've been ran off in the left by a couple of them.
I'll tell you, Brianna's one that'll leave you. That girl, like I said a couple times already, she's a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, and one day we'll talk about it. We're 10 to go here, but up front, Michael doing a great job. Doing
Yep,
a
looks like
wonderful
we got-
job. And
looks like we
Jonathan
got-
second.
Yeah, it looks like we got Jonathan Burke got a bit of that Daytona jiggle going on there. Just can't seem to follow it, or can't seem to keep it behind Michael Jeans there. But, doing his best, poking out. Looks like he's trying to make a pass here, but man, you got to time it just right.
8 laps to go this time by.
You know,
8
ideally,
to go.
I think Jonathan's best advice or best option might be to back off just a hair, get a run at Michael Jeans, and then take him in a corner. But I don't think he's going to have the power. I don't think even side drafting is going to be able to get around him. Not at this track. What do you think?
Not by yourself. You're going to need more help. You're going to need to line up a bunch of cars to get that run. And my man, we are getting down to it. 8 to go. Man, I wish we hadn't shortened this race. I don't know about you. I'd be good to go for another 250 miles. I don't know about the drivers.
I think I'd have to take a restroom break, but yeah, I'd be down for that. But first race of the season, we'll cut it a little short. And learned a lot tonight. Looks like we're about 7 to go.
Yeah, we'll be coming to 7 to go this time by. And here's the thing: everybody's single file line. I think they're going to stay that way for a little bit here. But one person kind of in trouble back there. Brianna kind of lost the draft. They're going to have to back up to her. They need to get those 3 cars working together to get up there and get a shot at it. But, I mean, if you're in this top 5 right now, you're in a great spot with 7 laps to go. Boy, oh boy, I'm about to come out of this chair. I'm so hyper right now, buddy.
Yeah, I got the Daytona leg shake going on right now.
Man, we're going to go break something if this thing goes the way I think it's going to go. We're going to have a party.
Yeah, we got Michael Jeans coming up a little bit on the track there with, lap traffic again. Looks like we're coming into it again already. Looks like got the number 96 of Jeffrey Converse trying to do something on the outside. I imagine he probably saw that lap traffic and figured, I'm going to get out here and try and make something happen. But lap traffic moves to the outside and lets these guys go down below.
10, 4, 7 laps to go. Now, one thing missing here tonight, we could not turn trading paints on. So the girlfriend's not going to do a pretty car award here tonight. So that'll happen next week.
Sounds like a plan.
But right now, double file up near the front at the moment. These guys getting after it, getting it done, and still trying to work together. I feel bad for Brianna because she has no help. But this could pay out for her in the end, man. You got 4 cars dicing for a win. What if they all get together?
So it looks like we had the number 96 of Jeffrey Converse there getting pushed by I can't see the number there. But
Oh,
and
no.
they go, they're wrecking.
Oh, Brianna, get on the brakes. And they will make it through yellow out laps with 6 to go. Man, oh man, 6 laps to go here. Caution back on the speedway. Let's get our brand new caution replay screen up as we go back to take a look at what brought the yellow out again here tonight at Daytona. Boy, oh boy, my man. They were coming down the back straightaway.
That's just so tough to see.
So coming down the back straightaway, something's going to go wrong here. A little bit of a bump going wrong. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, he got the yellow line and it upset the car. The 96 got on the yellow line, I believe it was the 96, and got kind of out of shape. Got up into another car of Joshua and brought the yellow out here with 5 laps to go. And we'll go ahead.
I was gonna say, it looks like we got Brianna talking about her earlier. She's gonna be restarting in 4th position, so that actually puts her in pretty good spot to make something happen. Michael Jeans, he's taking over the reins here as leader, but I'm still hoping to see something out of Brianna tonight.
All right, 10-4, buddy. Well, we're gonna step away one last commercial break. lights are off on the iRacing pace car here tonight, getting ready to come to green. It's going to be a 2-lap showdown to end this one off. It'll go to 2, honey. It's basically a green light checker. Our co-producer over here, she's sitting back there going 3 laps. Well, technically 3, but it'll go to 2. So, John, buddy, what do you think? Xfinity Series, we had a breakneck finish where it was basically nose to tail. Or nose to nose. What do you think we're going to have here tonight?
I think we're going to have a heck of a finish. That Xfinity Series was 0.021 was the divide between those two cars. And, with Michael Jeans and Jonathan Burke, these guys have been putting it down all night. We're not going to forget about Brianna Levin. She's got herself in a good, solid 3rd position here. She can make something happen. So I think we're going to see some magic happen these last 3 laps here at Daytona International Speedway with the Families Fighting Flu 250.
Yeah, Families Fighting Flu 250, guys, coming to a close. Thank you to Families Fighting Flu for coming on board. Get all this done. A big shout out to them. We're going to come to green, 2 laps to go. And before I forget, on Monday morning, I'll probably make a appointment to get my flu shot done. So we're coming to green, 2 to go this time by. Here we go. Michael out front getting the start. John, here we go, buddy.
Here we go. Michael out front, Jonathan Burke in second. We got Brianna Levin moving up to second there. Looks like her and Jonathan going to battle a bit. Leonard Frost just chilling in 4th position there. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I'm hoping we stay clean the rest of the way. But Jonathan is right on Brianna's tail there, trying to make something happen. It's going to be interesting to see if Michael Jeans is going to block or if he's going to see if Brianna can get by him there.
Well, it looks like it's going to fade out here. Now we're going to be double file, 2 lines of traffic. Brianna making a move to go to the bottom. She's going to stay on the inside. We're going to get a quick onboard shot as we come to the white flag. 1 to go at Daytona, folks.
Brianna was poking her nose out there, but you know what? She's got traffic right next to her, and it looks like we've got the Leonard Frost and Jonathan Burke teaming up, trying to get out front there. Looks like Jonathan Burke takes lead position there against Michael Jeans, with Michael Jeans got Brianna behind him. So maybe Brianna's giving him a push, trying to get him out front there.
Yeah, she's going to stay committed to that bottom right now as they work their way down the back. Here we go, John. 1 corner away, brother.
Yes, sir. Let's see what they do.
Oh.
Come on, Brianna, get it to the inside there. Oh.
Coming to the white. It's going to be a showdown to the checker. Out of turn number 4. 4 cars under a blanket. Coming to the checkered flag at Daytona. Out in front, it is going to be Michael by a nose. Congratulations, Michael. Picking up the first win of the season. What a race, John.
What a race. We had the Xfinity Series where it was 0.021. With Jonathan Burke, the split there was 0.030. So that just shows you what kind of a league we've got here. This is the first race of the season, and it's only going to get better, Matt.
10-4 on that. Michael gets the win. Congratulations, Michael. Go burn it down. We'll get your post-race interviews in a moment here on Extreme Sim TV. Thank you, everyone, for sticking out this broadcast. We will get your coverage here in just a moment. Get everybody lined up in team speak to finish this one out. Man, what a night.
Yes, sir. What a night. If I remember right, Brianna did not have a team speak yet, so we'll have to work on getting her in here. But congratulations to Michael Jeans and Jonathan Burke, Brianna Levin for bringing home the first 3.
All right, let's get Michael up here. Start with our winner.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Michael, Matt in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
I do.
What a way, man, to start off your season with a win at Daytona International. Hey, buddy.
Thank you. That was quite fun.
I would say so, buddy. You did a great job holding them up behind you, coming to the checkered. Once you got to the trial, did you feel pretty confident?
Well, I know that the car started inside right behind me there at the jump was damaged, so I was kind of dragging it when I was coming up to speed. I wasn't going hard. I was trying to make sure he stayed beside the 44 car. That kept him up the track and kept him from getting, a good pull off of me to get a slingshot. So, it's just games. Trying to keep yourself at the right place at the right time. Push him up the track a little bit to get a little better runoff.
Well, you did a great job, John. You got anything for it?
Pardon me, I was drinking a little bit of water. But no, Mike, congratulations tonight, man. What a treat to get to watch you to race. You and, who was it, Smith, just rocking the whole race tonight, leading the way. Congratulations on a great finish. Looks like you and Jonathan Burke, 0.030 split between you.
Yeah, I thought I had plenty of run. I felt pretty confident. I kind of held him up a little bit high there going into 3. I thought I had plenty of run, and then he got such a good run coming back off of 4. I started to get worried as we got closer to the line, but yeah.
Well, it looks like the Daytona was smiling down on you tonight, so congratulations on an awesome win, brother. Go ahead and burn them down for us.
All right, man. I just appreciate y'all for having us out there, putting us on, having the broadcast. All my buddies, Smallwood and them, I think they got torn up. I was looking forward to having a good race with those guys. But thanks to y'all, thanks to everybody over at Elliott Sadler Esports. Hope to see y'all again next week, doing the same thing.
All righty, man. Well, we look forward to seeing you next week, brother. Congratulations once again. All righty, man. I'll let you take the next one, bud.
Sure thing. Who we got here? Jonathan Burke. Jonathan, you got Matt and Johnny up here in the Extreme Sim TV racing booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, congratulations tonight, man. Second place, 0.030 split between you and Michael. Tell us how your race went tonight.
It was just a matter of just watching all the chaos unfold. I kind of stayed back for those first 75 laps. I think the 27 flipped over in front of me and I didn't hit him. Just that little bit. I didn't think the Frost could get close to me and push me to the end. It was close.
Oh, it was a close race all night, and yeah, definitely. Daytona usually brings out some pretty wild wrecks, and kudos to you for staying out of most of them, man. Definitely a treat to watch your race. What was your strategy tonight?
I just waited at the end. I know early on I tried to get the 15 towards the back with me, see if we can ride it out. Then there was an early crash that took him out. Then I just kind of waited it out towards the end of the line until the field kind of went a little bit smaller and we could manage a bit more.
That's awesome, man. Do you have any sponsors you want to shout out?
Not really at the moment. I'm glad the Temple University car stayed alive. I'm glad the owl on the back of my car is not crushed.
Yeah, I was watching your owl during the race, and it's a sweet little paint scheme you got there, man. Definitely a treat to watch your race. One heck of a finish tonight.
I'll get him next time. It's just a little closer. I just need to be a little closer.
Well, hey, man, is this your first season with Lightspeed Racing League?
This is my first season. I usually have been running just the official fixed series, and I kind of just wanted a league to get into. I ran the recruitment race 2 weeks ago, got second. So I thought this definitely seems like a league that's my speed, drivers that are my skill level.
Yeah, we got some great drivers in here, man. Well, welcome to the league. Truly excited to have you here, and we're looking forward to a lot more excitement this year. Any tracks in particular you're looking forward to racing this year?
I'm looking forward to the short tracks. I know I've been in the fixed open series on both sides of B and A. I've been able to get up into second and third. I haven't been able to win at any of those yet, but I think we have a good chance in this little group here.
Oh, fantastic, man. Well, hey, great job tonight. We're going to get this shut down here, but man, great watching tonight. Congratulations, buddy.
All right, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Matt, you got anything for him?
here tonight, buddy. Congratulations, or a good run here tonight. Congratulations, and looking forward to seeing you next week.
Yeah, happy to be here. Happy for the interview. Hope I can watch the broadcast back and see all the chaos unfold.
Oh yeah, you
Damn
can
floor,
catch us
buddy.
on YouTube at Extreme Sim TV, brother. All right, Jonathan. Thanks, buddy. Take care.
All right, you too.
Alrighty, man. Well, that's going to about do it here tonight, Johnny. What a race we saw. Wow. You ready for next week already?
I am ready for next week. I'll check the schedule and see where we're at. But man, Daytona never lets you down. Always something new. You got your Daytona Wiggle, you got your Daytona Jiggle. Don't confuse the two. I tell you what, two very different things we got there. But yeah, looking forward to next week and some more exciting racing here with Lightspeed Racing League and the Families Fighting Flu Cup Series.
10-4, well, guys, with that being said, go get your flu shot, and we'll see you next Friday. Might see us more sooner than that. I got to talk to Johnny about that. You never know when we might pop up. Just having a little bit of fun. But until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night. Thank you to the entire Extreme Sim TV crew, for myself, Matt, Johnny, Rachel, and Ronald. We will catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Stay safe. God bless. We'll see you later.